Hey guys, do you face criticism? Are you criticized? And do you think that you want to avoid criticism? Criticism means ill talks. People are talking bad about you at your back or in front, right? Do you want to avoid criticism? Let me give you a piece of advice. A very simple piece of advice. Do nothing, say nothing, and be nothing. Because people always criticize. Because people always criticize those who try to be something, say something, or do something. In fact, friends, people always criticize. People always criticize, and you have to face this criticism every time. See, when you are not sure about your opinions, your dreams, your goals, your ways, you need to take advice or you need to take others' opinions, correct? But when you are absolutely sure about what you want to do, where you are going, what you are doing, you don't care of others' opinion or their criticism, isn't it? In fact, the reality of the matter is that in our social setting, we all want love, cooperation, support, care, and share, right? We all want love, care, and share. And then many of them do that. We have certain examples like Swami Vivekananda, Gandhiji, Ratan Tata, Mother Teresa, APJ Abdul Kalam, and recently in Corona times, Sonu Sood, right? These guys have set an example. Yes, there is goodness in this society too. They want people to uplift their standard. They want to lift the mood and their life. On the contrary, we also have some people who have tendency to blame others, who have tendency to spread hatred against each other, right? Or who always criticize others. We find both. We find both kinds of people here, right? Now, the point is when somebody criticizes us, what happens? We feel depressed, we feel angry, we feel bad, we feel dejected, upset, worried, and actually we lose our confidence. We lose our confidence. Now, the point is how to handle such situations. Guys, my dear students, especially, I want you to have a proper mechanism of dealing criticism. Let me guide you something. Whenever you are faced with criticism, follow the steps I'm suggesting you. You have to ask yourself some questions, four questions, right? You have to ask yourself four questions. You know why? There is a wonderful quote here. Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. The people who have no sense or no judgment, right? They rush in, they make decisions very quickly in a snap, right? And they try to tackle all the situations themselves. But the wise people don't take decisions that way. They don't make up their mind that way. They analyze the situation, they analyze the people, and then they accept or reject something. So, when you are faced with criticism, you have to ask yourself four questions. The first question is the criticism well intended? The intention of the criticizer is really good. Does he really want you to go up or grow up? Does he really want you to grow? If the answer is yes, think about it. If answer is no, leave it. So, first ask this, right? Second is, do you care about this person's opinion? Is he really worthy enough to criticize you? Does he have this ability to judge you? If yes, again think about it. Otherwise, let him go or let it go, right? Next is it really constructive? Means the kind of criticism he is doing is constructive criticism or negative criticism. If it is constructive criticism, something that will really improve you and that will help you to grow in your life, say yes. If it is not, it is simply a negative criticism in order to put you down, in order to just, put you down or insult you or humiliate you. Say no to it. Very simple, right? And then let's say, ask yourself another question. Do you feel you have such a shortcoming? Do you really feel that you have this weakness? Because only you know yourself better. Nobody knows you better than you, right? So ask yourself, do I really have this weakness? And if the answer is yes, do something about it, right? Let me tell you, if you have yes answer for all these questions, my dear friends, you need to take it seriously. Accept the criticism. Simply accept it, because it is very well said in Hindi, in Sanskrit, Nindak niyare rakhiye, आंगन कुटी छबाए, बिन पानी बिन साबुन निर्मल करे सुहाए. ऐसे लोग जो हमें इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, our family members, our friends, close friends, well wishers, teachers, who actually want us to improve, they will always criticize you for your betterment. Ask yourself these 4 questions. Check it. I'm not asking you to accept them as they are. Simply ask these questions. And if you really find that, yes, there is a shortcoming in me, start working on it. This weakness, the improvement with this weakness, you will move further in the next level of your life. Let me tell you, you must have heard about, you must have seen about the Superman of India in cricket, or the god of cricket, right? He played total 663 matches. He made a century of centuries, means he scored 100 centuries, right? And let me tell you, he also was the victim of nervous 19, means he went out in 90, 92, 95 runs, not 100, 27 times. If he had scored these 90s also in 200, he would have had somewhere about 127 centuries. And somewhere after 2005, people started criticizing him also. People started saying, now Sachin should take retirement. He is not so good as he used to be. Guys, he decided to disprove the people. He did not give up. He did not give up. Actually, he did not react. He was simply waiting for the right time to answer. And it happened in 2010. In 2010, he scored a milestone for all the cricketers and the viewers, 200 runs. 200 runs. In our Madhya Pradesh, right, Gwalior only, he scored 200 runs against, I think, South Africa, and disproved all the critics. He proved that he had a lot of cricket remaining in him. So when you're faced with such criticism, understand it, accept it, improve it, and disprove others. Or develop those qualities in you so that you reach to your next lesson, next level of your life. Guys, ask yourself these 4 questions. If you find yes, start improving. If you find no, if your answer is no, just don't worry then. You are good enough. You are good enough. Why to take tension? Why to be angry? Why to think of it all the time? Why to think about it all the time? Let me tell you, your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. When somebody criticizes you, ask yourself those 4 questions, right? And if you find no for every question, that means that person is not able to see your value. That person is not able to see your worth. You are good enough. You have all the talent in you. You have all the abilities in you. You have all potential in you. You will improve. You will improve, and you will show them up. Don't say anything. Simply forget them and start enjoying on what you're focusing. When you focus on what you are doing, you remove all the distractions. You don't focus on the distraction. If your focus is on distractions, you will never be able to reach your goal. Focus on your goal. You are good enough. Your goal is to be your best in a constructive manner. That's it. Simply follow this, guys. I tell you, you will be able to do your best. Learn to deal with criticism.